Hey everybody in YouTube land, I hope you're having a great day. Actually, it's actually a pretty nice day here today, and it's a good day for me to do a specific project that I've been kind of waiting around to do. One, I needed to get the parts, and then two, I actually have some time to do this little I don't even know if it's called a mod. It's basically doing a parts replacement from one type to another. So let me go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. And that is with, I'm sure most of you realize I actually have the base version of the Sky, the 2.4, and the base version comes with the normal silver-backed headlight housing, where the red line has the black in there. And I always thought the black was actually pretty cool, and I always kind of wanted the black, but looking at them on eBay and I mean, they're really expensive, and you know, to buy them new is I don't know, they were like $300 or $400 a piece just for the housing. So I waited around for quite a while, and good news and bad news. Bad news is one of the members of our Facebook group totaled his Sky Redline, and I always hate to hear, you know, when cars get totaled like that. But the good news is he actually was able to send me the Redline headlights, so that's pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to replace my silver ones here with the one with the black housing. And you can see also with my particular silver ones, I don't know if you can see it on the video or not, they're a little bit scratched up from the inside. They had some of the fogging going on when I first purchased it, and I went and I sanded that all down, and got that all fixed and everything. But looking at it, the actual scratches and little thing like that, I don't know if that's inside or stress crack. I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, so I got the new ones, and I have them over here. These also have a little bit of the fogging going on, but I don't see any kind of scratches or cracks or anything like my original ones have. These have just like the typical fogging that you see on a lot of headlights that are out there, headlight housing. So I was thinking about doing and fixing them the same way I did mine originally, but then I saw this stuff on as a Facebook ad, and it was supposed to be a really fast and inexpensive way to get rid of the oxidation, that kind of stuff that's on these. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I got, and I'm going to go ahead and give that a try, and hopefully it works out. I'm certainly not endorsing it unless I try it and it works out really well, and then I'll go ahead and I'll praise it. But if it's terrible, I'm going to tell you that too, and actually you're going to see that as I do it live or on YouTube. So hold on one second, and I will show you what that product is. Alright, so here it is. It's called Headlight Restore, and I'm thinking it's probably similar to that wipe away stuff that you can also purchase, but this actually looks a lot easier. It comes kind of like with two parts. Part one is you pretty much just wipe down the lens, and part two you wipe it down again with some other little wipey thing they have in there as well. And watching some of the videos online, you know, obviously they worked, but who knows if they're true or not. I'm pretty skeptical on all that stuff that I see out there, but so I'm going to try it now, and hopefully it does work, because that'll make things a lot easier for me, and we'll go from there. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and give this stuff a shot, and let's see what's actually in here first. Like I said, I think it's just kind of two sets of wipes that it comes with. I think there's three things in here. It's tough to do with one hand. Okay, there's my official unboxing video of this stuff. So anyway, here's wipe number one. You actually get two of them, one for each headlight, and this actually cleans, I guess it kind of takes the fogging or the oxidation off of the lens. And this is number two. You actually protection layer. You actually wipe this on second after that's clean, and it should look perfect again. So I'm going to go ahead, give it a shot. Hopefully it works, and not only hopefully it works, hopefully it stays on there for a long time, because I heard sometimes this stuff doesn't last very long, even if it does work out for you. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. Got my white microfiber towel. I'm going to go ahead and wipe it all off. Actually, you can see some of the dirt or oxidation, or whatever you want to call it, coming off there. I'm going to go ahead and hit it again. You can definitely see some of the dirt on there, which is, like I said, it's a good sign. Alright, we can see right now I don't see a huge difference with it, but here's the original, or I should say here's the first one. Oh, let me see if I can get it. So there's still some of that on there, so maybe that'll clear up with the second thing. But here's the second, which actually is a little bit worse now that I look at it, but here's the second one that I haven't done yet, and that actually is kind of foggy there. It's kind of hard to tell with the camera. You can see it there. So this is the one that I haven't done yet, and this is the one that I have, at least the first part of it. So I guess you could say it's a little bit clear. We'll do a comparison to the other one in a second here, but let me go ahead and I am going to go and wipe the second one off. But here's the towel. So I did get some stuff off. I don't know if you can kind of tell, but it did get some of the stuff off of there. Started with a perfectly clean white towel, and it does have some of the yellow-ish oxidation, whatever that stuff is that's on there, is on the towel now. So let me go ahead and I'm going to clean the second one, and then we'll get to the part two. Alright, so there we go. Again, you can see some of the dirt, and this might just be regular dirt, who knows, but I can see it definitely took something off of there. And it says I'll let it completely dry, so I'm going to wait, I don't know, a few minutes, 10 minutes, make sure it's completely dry, and then go ahead and add the second coat, or the second package, and see how that works.
20 minutes later.
Alright, so I'm back to dry. They still look a little bit hazy. So we're going to see what this second packet does. It says it's a protection layer. Wipe across the clean, dry headlights and allow it to dry for 30 minutes. So let me go ahead and give this a shot. And I believe I just used the same one on both. Actually looking pretty good. Set this one aside. This one. So I'm going to go ahead and let these dry for a while. It says at least 30 minutes, but I'm probably going to wait and put them on the car tomorrow. So I'll make a separate video of that, of actually installing them in my Sky, taking out the old lights, housing covers, and putting these ones in. So it does look good. Hopefully it lasts, and we're going to find out, obviously, if it lasts and how well it lasts in the months, possibly years to come. I did run into a little bit of a, I wouldn't call it an issue, more of a I'm really picky type of a person situation. But as the coating, the second coat was drying, because you use a wipe to wipe it on, I was seeing some streaks that was happening. Almost like if you're painting a wall with some regular paint, you kind of see the brush strokes. Or I was kind of seeing a little bit of that, not a whole lot, but enough that it would kind of bug me. I'm just real picky. And it was actually happening on both of them. So I actually have this headlight coating from Meguiar's that I used on my previous headlight covers on my Sky. That works really good. And because this is a spray, you get a nice even coat going across. So I already went and I put that on there because I didn't want to do it while it was completely dry. And it looks a lot better now. So it does have a nice smooth, I know it's kind of hard to see with the camera. It does have a nice smooth surface now instead of seeing the streaks. Now I don't know if this stuff is the same stuff that the little pad had that I kind of brushed on or wiped on with that original product or not. But like I said, I'm real picky and that was kind of bothering me. So I went, and luckily I had this. You can actually buy this online. I don't know if they have them in actual stores. You can actually buy this online, and this might be all you need as far as instead of using the second wipe to make the headlights clear like that, you just go ahead and spray that on there instead. But overall, the product, I mean, it's okay, I guess. I mean, it does what it says it does, except for that streaking that that I said that I'm real picky. Like I said, it wasn't really that noticeable, but it was for me. So so if you just buy the product itself, yeah, it does work. Looks pretty good. But if you buy the product but you don't want the streak of brushing it on there or wiping on, you might need to get something like this Meguiar's stuff instead. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to install these and for my next video. So if you like this one and you want to see more in the future, go ahead and subscribe, hit like. Any comments or questions, just leave them below and I'll answer them the best that I can. And I try to answer everybody's questions. So that's it for now, and I'll see you on the next video.